Oh, nice. So feels pretty good. Hopefully you guys can see me all right. And ground your feet to the mat. Just kind of take a little glance down to the toes and start by just pressing down into your big toe mound. Spread your toes out to the pinky. And let's bring our hands onto our knees and just kind of lift up. So push back a little bit, getting those shoulders over your hips. So if you have this really tall posture, start to engage into the abs just a little. Now just take the feet a little bit wide. Let's do our forward fold. You're going to inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, hands onto your thighs. Flat back as you pull the belly in. And you're welcome to stay here in this flat back position. The stretch is through the hips and the low back. Some of us may move into ragdoll and go ahead and drop the head. Take another full breath. Bring your hands back onto your quads, pull the belly in, and slowly lift back up to a tall seated position. Perfect. Inhale, reach up. Big deep breath. Exhale, hands onto your thighs. Good. Zip up the abdominals, flat back as you come forward. Keep the abdominals strong, even if you lean forward and come into a little ragdoll. Let go of the head and neck. This is actually really good for your neck. Take another full breath. Bring your hands onto your quads. Let's pull the belly in flat back and then press down into your feet and lift up. Beautiful. Last time. Inhale, reach up. Big deep breath. Exhale, hands onto your thighs. Good. Keep the abdominals engaged as you forward fold. Good. Hold right here or move into your nice little ragdoll, letting go of the shoulders, the arms, the head, the neck. Pause here for a breath or two. And then bring your hands onto your thighs. Let's engage into the belly. Start to lift the head and chest up. Good, and come all the way up. So let's go ahead, move your feet to more parallel with your hips. And we're gonna stand up, and we're gonna grab our ball. But now keep the legs a little soft, and let's just kind of move side to side. So we're rolling the ball to catch with the right hand, and rolling to reach with the left. But what we're doing here is you're stretching your inner thigh. And a little hand-eye coordination. So here's 8 and 7. Here's 6 and 5. Good. 4 and 3. Here's 2 and 1. Now you're going to take that ball all the way around and come into a nice, what we call a crescent lunge. You can grab the ball, take it over the head. Nice. And take another full breath. Release that ball down. And let's go ahead, ground the back foot, and we'll just roll to the other side. So coming into our crescent lunge, bend that knee, get it really nice, a sink into the hips. And you're gonna take the ball, reach it up, find your balance. And we'll just take one more cleansing breath. Very good. Bring the ball back down and pivot around. So let's toe heel our feet together and come down onto the mat. Always my favorite. You're going to squeeze the ball with your inner thighs. And let's go ahead and roll down and bring your feet on top of the ball. Just coming into our full wind pose. Now the ball is really kind of close to my hips, and we want to kind of keep it that way because we're going to do a little bit of bridging on the ball. I'd like you to bring your feet together, and knees probably will be together or maybe not, doesn't matter, but where it's a really nice strong bridge up, and we get some glute work, which is good. So bring the arms down. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, we engage into the belly. We press down into the feet and lift your hips up. Now this is where we squeeze into the buttocks, right? We want that nice strong buttocks. You're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, let's articulate slowly down through the spine. Oh, and rest. Nice work. Let's do it 2 more times. Take a deep breath. Exhale, draw the belly in. Press your feet down into the ball. Lift your hips up. Chin to the chest. Take an inhale. Exhale, slowly roll down through those shoulder blades, the back of the rib cage, and all the way down through the mid back, low back. Beautiful. Here's our last one. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in. Press your feet into the ball. Lift your hips up. Take a full breath here. Very good. And then as you exhale, make the exhale long and slow as you roll down bone by bone all the way down through the back. Woo. And then let's just roll out those legs. Boy, sometimes that really gets into the hamstrings or the calves if you're really tight. So we're going to do a couple more abdominal work here. Now I'd like to do the double leg stretch, but we're going to do it a little differently. You're going to take the ball in between your ankles. So feet can be kind of like here, you know, you can have this 90-degree angle. I can't talk today. And what we're going to do is the double leg stretch is this. It's a quad push out. So you push out through the quads and you pull in. So the arms come to sleepwalk. You take an inhale, reach the arms overhead. As you exhale, you push out. Bend the knees, reach over the head. Exhale, push out. Arms overhead. Exhale, push out. Inhale over. Exhale. Inhale, reach over. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale overhead. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale overhead. Exhale. Last one. Inhale overhead. Exhale. Very good. Let's take that ball down. We did really feel that on your legs, didn't we? Good work. Roll the ball off your mat and roll towards your ball. We're going to come into our, all right, so we're going to do a little bit of the buttocks. Hey, that's kind of been our theme today, right? So we're going to come down like we did before, but this time bring your forearms on the floor. All right, my belly, my navel is to the ball, your feet together, and the legs are going to drop down. So this is how we work into the buttocks. You're going to lift the legs up for 8 and 7. Here's 6 and 5. Be careful. Here's 4, 3. Here's 2 and 1. I don't know why I'm laughing. Let's do 8 more. Here's 8 and 7. Squeeze the buns. Here's 6 and 5. Good. 4. Abs are on. 3. Here's 2. And last one. You guys are great. Let's go ahead and come down. I'm thinking I'm changing the plan here. We're going to do let's do our low lunge. So if you need a blanket for your knees, go ahead and grab a blanket. Let's take the ball over to your left corner. Step your right foot forward. Sink into your hips. Good. Spread your toes on that right foot and lift the ball up. Good. Come into your breath. Good. One more inhalation. Very good. Bring the ball down. We'll get into our hamstring stretch. So flexing that right foot. Hinge from your hip creases. So zip up the abdominals as you roll the ball forward. Come into your breathing. And we'll take one more cleansing breath. Very good. Roll the ball back up. And we're going to slide this foot back. Let's go to the other side. So ball over to the right corner. Send your left foot forward. Drop first into this hip flexor stretch. Good. Remember to use your blanket if that knee is not happy. Let's go ahead and grab our ball. Press down into your left foot as you reach the ball over the top of the head. Low lunge. Take a few rounds of breath. Very good. One more inhalation. And as you exhale, drop the ball. Let's come into your hamstring stretch. Good. Keep the foot flexed. That really helps with the calf stretch. And then zip up the abdominals, but hinge flat back. I'm going to keep my back long and straight as much as I can because I round most of the time. But think of that chest lifting just slightly. Take your gaze down towards the floor and taking 3 more breaths. Good. One more inhalation. And as you exhale, roll the ball towards you. Let's bend your knee. Come into a straddled forward fold. So that just means the legs are going to come out into a nice little V. And again, just moving the flesh away from the sit bones. Zip up the abdominals and stay really tall. Hands onto the ball. You're going to roll forward. You're going to release your chin. And just take that nice inner thigh stretch. And just take another full breath. Roll the ball up. Let's come into a zigzag position. So this is more like the mermaid. But we also do this zigzag position in yoga. So I'm going to have you roll the ball out, reach the arm up and over, coming into a little side stretch. Now we're going to rotate both, your shoulder rotates, and then we're just going to reach a little bit further through the stretch. And then roll back up. Good. Let's switch sides. So zigzag in the opposite direction. First we'll do a little side bend. So take the ball, reach it out. And if you want to lean a little bit more into the ball, reach the arm up and over. Nice. You're welcome to just stay here if you want a little bit more. Then this hand comes down, so you have to readjust the other hand. And so that they're shoulder width apart. And then you're going to roll forward. And take a few rounds of breath. Good. One more inhale. As you exhale, let's go ahead and roll all the way up. Beautiful job, you guys. Let's come into bound angle pose, Baddha Konasana. The feet together, the ball in between your knees. Let's ground each elbow into your ball and bring your hands to prayer position. Thumbs to your third eye. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale out, come into gratitude. Gratitude for that strong, your healthy body to be able to be here to practice our yoga and our Pilates on the ball. To be your teacher is truly an honor. And I just want to thank you again for being here. The light in me salutes that light and that divine that's in you. And together we say, Namaste. Thanks, you guys.